4 Buckeyes, Robbie, who shoot better than 40% from beyond the arc.
And I think for Ohio State, it's going to be so important tonight to flush the pit game. It is what it is. You had your chances. You let it slip away. It's a new day today. And for Maryland, drive that ball. Ohio State fouls a ton, especially on dribble drives. Throw it inside. Find that paint area.
Gillespie on the step back and buries a 3. We got a loud student section right behind us. They've been here for a while because they all want to see that guy, Patrick Queen, from the top of the arc.
No, totally fine with giving up. Devin Royals had a good start to his sophomore year, but he has not shot it well from 3.
No, he's 2 of 11 after that miss from beyond the arc. Selton Miguel's a different story, and he stays hot.
And remember, this was one of the worst shooting teams in the conference. They want to bring full court pressure. Ohio State wants to be aggressive, break that thing to score. Devin Royals so effective at scoring in that painted area.
Gillespie's already hit 1, and hits again.
3 for 3 from 3 to start this game. A little bit of everybody getting in on the action. It just took Ohio State totally out of what they wanted to run.
He's working on Parks, and that's a matchup Maryland's going to take advantage.
Absolutely.
Reese on the drive, and he laid it in.
I have seen more inverted pick and roll in the last 2 days than I ever can remember. Not a position, and then you just see it all the time. The inverted pick and roll. You want to play Queen, Reese, those guys. There needs to be floor spacing for them to operate, and Gapari can give you that.
Oh, nice take.
And that was a problem for Ohio State.
One of the best in the country. The inside-outside action, another offensive board by a guard.
And Bruce Thornton goes flying by on the closeout, and Rodney Rice just chases it down.
Here comes the interception. Oh, my! Crowd to explode.
Well, kept his foot down on the shot fake, and then it's just cleared for takeoff. Credit Maryland. I mean, they have just controlled everything defensively. They've taken the Buckeyes out of their offense. They're getting whatever they want on that end.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get a kid on the first side, you don't burn the bridge, so they can come back around. Wow. This has been a clinic by Maryland to start this game. You have to think with Austin Parks, Queen is going to look to get him on the perimeter and drive him. Good shot fake.
Nice take, Selton Miguel.
And for Ohio State, their largest deficit of the year right now, 29-10. What a rebound. My goodness, this is just, the effort plays are standing out for Maryland in such a big way. The ultimate respect.
That was a great job by Meechie Johnson to block out Derek Queen. The senior transfer from South Carolina is getting a lot, and that counts.
At it. And here's the replay. Gapari just hanging in there. Oh, Derek Queen in the middle of this 2-3 zone is you're in business because he can score it and he can play make. And that is some footwork right there. My goodness.
That's what this feels like right now.
Yeah, totally agree. And Derek Queen in that high post. You go zone, he can pass. Well, Maryland got a little bit lost there, but Queen covered it up with his help defense.
Maryland playing downhill, and it's 22. Timeout Buckeyes. Meechie Johnson wants it back. Floater in the lane, and that's not good. Well, the Buckeyes have a little bit more size on the floor now. Just Stewart's back out there, too. Oh, he lost him. And he hits! Oh, Gillespie!
Close to a perfect half, as you're going to see. Jacoby Gillespie just buckling the knees there of Evan Mahaffey, stepping back. That's one where, with Maryland's pressure, Thornton just put his head down and got to the paint.
Double on Queen. Oh, my God, the footwork.
Derek Queen, he's got the pivots, he's got the 1-foot fadeaway.
Gillespie, the floater, and the transfer from Belmont's got 11.
No doubt, he's a guy that sets the tone. It's been downhill all night.
Defensive end, because that's what it's always been for Steve.
The rebounding and the defense has not been good there.
Gillespie put it on spin mode. This left open shot.
Gillespie has just wheeled and dealed. And then just his ability that Maryland is bringing every possession right now. from Reese.
Hit one in the first half.
Some of these Sean Stewart drives are just not high percentage plays. This is a high percentage play. Reese over the top of a 6-foot point guard. Wouldn't go under on him. I mean, Micah Parrish is a good defensive player. Got to stay sharp for 40 minutes.
Ohio State has transition. Thornton, the lob, and Stewart finishes in an opportunity at a three-point play.
To secure the defensive glass, you got Rodney Rice trying to run it down, and Selton. If those two things happen, can we get anybody else to make a perimeter shot to get us over the top? This team's got a lot of options here. That's been on full display tonight. And home and road, the road is a tough place here. It always has been. But you watch last night's games and you're like, man, Michigan goes into Wisconsin and wins.
Seven turnovers on the season. He's only got 2, but the team's got 14. Miguel takes flight. He looks like he's limping a little bit back down the floor.
Wow. Gapari, man, is a live wire. Jay Young is competing out here. This game is, the score is certainly not in question, but Young is out here playing his tail off.
Headed back to Derek Queen, going to work on Parks. Goes to the hook shot in the lane, and the touch is there.
He showed off the total package tonight. He just, as a shooter, has not been able to find the stroke in his time here in Maryland. These dribble drives are starting to add up here. He honestly looks great. I saw him in high school at an all-star game, and his body has certainly changed.
They'll turn it over. Mobley on the push. Gillespie didn't give up, but Mobley has 2. Buckeyes turned it over 12 times in the first half. Gillespie hit from behind, and the floater.
Dribble drives all night long. John Mobley's beat off the bounce. You compound your mistake by reaching.
3 turnovers as well.
And that's kind of been his story, right? Like a lot of it has been the three-point shooting, but when he's been hot, he's been unconscious. But when he's gone cold, it's been really bad.
Bruce Thornton came into this game, Robbie, as one of the best point guards in all of college basketball. He has struggled to find any space. He's got just 5 points. And Mobley hits his shot, his second 3.
But I kind of feel like from the result that the Pitt game beat them twice. And it can't beat them a third time.
Oh, my God!
Oh, jeez. The chin up on the rim.
I mean, Robbie, that's
how did Gapari average 5 points a game last year? Georgia Tech, that's crazy to me.
Now, the other part to that, too, is another bucket for Devin Royal. He's up to 18.
Eye level with the rim.
It's 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. I don't know. Reality here is Derek Queen flies in.
He just took the ball with him. Campbell clears the way. It's like a guard keeping a defender on his back. Kevin Willard has got to be thrilled with the way his team came out. You talked about his speech as Gapari rips the rim off again.
5 Terps in double figures. They hold a hot shooting team to 59 points. And Maryland leaves its home floor with a 24-point victory over Ohio State.